From federal to local, health officials in the U.S. are working to slow down the spread of the Omicron variant. New York City has enacted its new vaccine mandate for private businesses. Diners ages 12 and up are also required to show proof of at least 2 vaccine doses to eat inside a restaurant. The city also announced it's scaling back its subway service because of a staffing shortage. The U.S. isn't the only place seeing a dramatic rise in cases. Australia reported more than 10,000 daily cases for the first time since the start of the pandemic. The country also reported its first Omicron-related death. In Israel, where travel is restricted from Omicron hotspots, researchers have started giving some healthcare workers a 4th vaccine shot. For more, we want to bring in CBS News transportation correspondent Errol Barnett. He's covering the White House today. Hey, Errol, thanks for coming on with us. The president met with governors today to discuss the Omicron spread. What all came out of that meeting?
Hey there, Skylar. Great to see you. Well, the headline here is that there is much more work to be done, both on getting more Americans vaccinated. Right now, the full vaccination rate is only 62% across the country, and limiting the impact of the virus on the economy, making tests more available. At this COVID task force meeting today, the Governors Association was invited, and the chair of that is Republican Governor Asa Hutchinson of Arkansas, and he thanked President Biden for getting him the rapid COVID tests that his state desperately needs. And he also thanked the president for what he says is depoliticizing the pandemic, which is significant when you look at some of the political divides in this country when it comes to getting vaccinated. But the president acknowledged there is much more work to be done in making tests more available to Americans. And he pointed to the fact that insurance companies will, in the next few weeks, begin covering the cost of these rapid at-home tests. And he also says FEMA will begin setting up testing sites and locations across the country in places where you may have seen these extremely long lines, whether they're in parking lots or parks themselves in places like here in Washington, D.C. and in New York, where people really want to get tested. The bottom line is they want more Americans to get vaccinated, but in the meantime, it's about allowing folks to be tested and be clear of the virus so they can continue to work, because we are seeing these disruptions now ripple through the economy because of the Omicron variant.
So certainly a ramped up effort there all around. The president last week discussed the administration's plans to combat Omicron, but health officials, including Dr. Fauci, who was part of that meeting today, warned things will get worse before they get better. Could we see any further action on the federal level?
Absolutely. What's interesting in this meeting today is that you heard President Biden say that the federal government cannot make this happen. He wants states to take the lead, but we've obviously seen the administration use every lever at its disposal to try and, again, get vaccination rates up and make testing more available. One of the things that Dr. Fauci said he was open to over the weekend, which we had not heard before, was that Americans may need to take a COVID test in order to fly domestically. This is quite common internationally. It's something that the administration had resisted all year so as to not limit Americans' ability to get around. But he said on Sunday that anything that could get people vaccinated would be welcome. We can also point to the administration removing TSA pre-check benefits from anyone who is an unruly passenger on a plane. Most of those incidents, approaching 5,000, are because of mask compliance. And so that's one other aspect. Of course, the DOJ also looking into many jurisdictions across the country that are limiting mask mandates in schools. I mean, certainly we could see new measures begin as the new year starts.
Gotcha. So as part of this latest surge, we've been seeing the travel disruptions here in the U.S. We've talked about it around the world in Australia, Israel, obviously elsewhere. The heads of several airlines were on Capitol Hill just under 2 weeks ago, and they talked about this holiday rush. Although they predicted a pre-pandemic rush, why does it seem like they got so caught off guard this holiday weekend?
It's a great question. Well, when the CEOs of the major U.S. carriers were testifying on Capitol Hill, it was mid-December, so the Omicron variant was just being detected in the U.S., and we were just starting to see how transmissible it is. The airlines had said that because of the pandemic funding they received from the government and the staffing incentives that they put out for their own employees, that they were able to staff up and be ready for this expected holiday rush, which we've all been witnessing menacing. However, because the Omicron variant is so highly transmissible, I mean, we've seen rates just spike over the past week. It has had an impact on people getting to work and being available to fly, and that's why we've seen since Christmas Eve thousands of flights cancelled, and the airlines that we've been in contact with today acknowledge that there are more cancellations today, and we're not out of the woods yet. And this is why one of the major airline lobbying groups, Airlines for America, is pushing on the CDC to narrow the quarantine window that currently exists for people who have breakthrough infections, people who are vaccinated. Currently it's 10 days, and Airlines for America wants this to be 5 days as to limit the disruptions. I asked President Biden about that directly this morning. Do you support this effort by the airline industry to narrow the quarantine window? And the president said only that he would follow the advice of his medical team. So it certainly appears that as we approach the new year, the administration may in fact have new rules and regulations for all of us to follow.
Well, it'll be interesting for us to keep an eye on. All right, Errol Barnett at the White House, thank you so much.
Thank you.